What is up, everybody? Welcome to This Week in Blade. It's your boy, Big Homie Biz. Here's the drip lord just defying physics. Like, fuck it, I'm a video game character now. We're talking blading here every single week, so if you're new to this series, consider subscribing and following. Also, like this video and share it with the homies so they can, like, see it and shit. We're gonna start this week off as always with products. Last week we were low, and this week the universe was like, let me fix that for you. Look, y'all already know I'm gonna talk about this. As soon as it hit, y'all were like, I know exactly what Biz is gonna say on this week's episode. For those of you new here and don't know the truth behind this statement, Moonshine, the best anti-rocker company in the world, is doing more for the bottom of your feet because that's what they do.
That's what I do!
The crew has released 2 sets of wheels. We talked about this on an earlier episode. I even tested them, so yeah, I'm biased. What of it? They have the White Lightning team wheel. It's a 59 milli, 92 hardness. It rides really good, which I can say from experience, and also watching Jeremy Soderburg fuck it up in this promo. I will get into that. I'll deal with you a little bit later. But that is a perfect segue to the second part of this story. The second wheel they dropped is a pro wheel for the big homie Germ. And boy, does it look good. It looks good, but in that you belong in the streets kind of way, but like in the good sense of that. The wheel is 60 mil, 90 hardness, and I have 2 sets on the way. Super juiced that Germ got his own wheel and not just 1/4 of an AM wheel. So now we need to work on the boot. Who the fuck do I need to talk to get this man's name on a boot? Another perfect segue, let's talk about them over at them. That was weird to say, and probably weirder to hear. Say hello to the Them CommUnit-E project. They're dropping a new set of wheels, also really good urethane. And a portion of their wheel sales are gonna be distributed to community events, organizations, and the skate scene as a whole, which is amazing. Every month they're gonna be doing this starting in December. And they're gonna be super transparent about where the distributions are going, which is also really, really dope. This is what blading companies should be doing, you know? Create dope products, check. Pay their writers, check. Help the community grow, double check. I'm gonna be sharing their plans in my story, so make sure you're following my link tree. And also, if you're not following them skates, do you even blade? Oh, one more thing about them skates. Cuff bolts are in the shop, okay? If you need them, they're there for you. Go get them. I'm telling you that they're here for you to go get them. I know y'all been asking Julio about it, so I'm gonna be his representative at this point and tell you, they in the shop. Go get them. You know, I need some soul plates. I need to go to the shop. Last week, man, we were hurting for products. Now we're not. Here's 3 more. So in earlier episodes, we were talking about how Brain Dead Clothing has taken an interest in rollerblading and how big of a deal that was. Some of y'all acted like y'all don't care, which I understand. Rollerbladers are stubborn. But here's another reason why you really should care. They're making wheels. Found on the gram earlier this week and Julio's hand, the new sets of wheels are gonna be coming sometime in 2021, and I hope earlier because we could use them. There seems to be a couple sets of the wheels. Julio is holding a wine colorway, and in the first post we've seen, we see a pink and a blue colorway. And the style on it just feels like some 90s shit, and I'm all here for that. Go like this photo, comment positively, and get the hype up for this. A lot of times we're our own demise, so let's go and show love for the big brand, like taking a genuine interest in our sport. I swear there's gonna be a couple of y'all, and I'm gonna lose it. Create Originals is back. And as wide as my eyes is open, should show you how much excitement I have for it. I also haven't blinked. We shall all rejoice in the streets because new frames are on the way. Yes, Blade God. They're dropping a new set of frames with inserts for your friendly neighborhood rollerblader, Montre Livingston. And honestly, if anyone could bring it back, it's Trey. #1 choice in my book. In the photo, they're showing white, red, and black frames. I need a re-up on white crate frames, okay? So I'm gonna take full advantage, and I suggest that you do too. Super juice for Montre and the brand as a whole. I know a lot of people like skating Create Original frames, me included, so it's gonna be nice to not have to haggle on blade trade for it. Okay, so that's gonna do it for products. I got all of them, right? Okay, cool. Let's move on. I'm kidding. My shit would immediately be canceled if I don't talk about the thing that you're all waiting for me to talk about. Old heads are having a field day trying to figure out how to post on Instagram to share their joy, their excitement. their frustration with how long I'm drawing this out. You know, maybe we shouldn't talk about this. You know, if this show was around 20 years ago, it would make sense, but like it's too new. And like I'm too young, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's just move on to like videos. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on. All right, I'm kidding. Let's do this. Razors, the stronger than ever brand, is re-releasing, or retroing, if you will, the Shima 1, officially making Brian Shima the Jordan of rollerblading. And before we get into all the controversy, I just need to say that this is a damn good looking skate. It was good looking then, and it's good looking now. They do, like you can't really deny it. It's fire. The only thing that looks off is I don't think anyone skates Featherlights flat. Like that's odd to me. Is it just me? It might be just me. But other than that, beautiful looking skate. Shima took to IG Live this week to announce a project that's been 20 years in the making and giving the OGs a taste of their youth with this new updated version of this classic skate. I have a ton of friends that go on and on and on about the Shima 1 skate. I had a friend who recently quit skating due to injury hit me up about where he can get these because like that's the one for him. So it's really awesome that Razors is doing this. Okay, so because I am who I am, I know I'm not allowed to have opinions, but I have some and I'm gonna share them. The blade scene has been super divided on this skate, and rightly so. We have a ton of people that are super juiced about this and a ton of people on the other side. Look, it's really beautiful that Razors is retroing this old skate because it truly does look amazing. From the liner to that weird ass frame setup. Could it kill you to put some antis in it? I know we skated flat back in the day, but times has changed. But it's really weird that Razors would retro a skate for a skater who hasn't messed with them in a really long time, instead of backing the skaters who put it down for the brand every single day. The ones on their gram currently, putting out dope content daily. People like Andrew Broom, Jeff Howard, and Brian Weiss. John Fromm killed it for Razors for a really long time and never got the recognition he deserved from the big brand, which ultimately caused him to leave. I think that's the nicest thing I've ever said about Fromm. Look at me go. Even lower on their team, Jordan Williams, Stephen Babcock. I know those two are biased, but you get what I'm saying. And that's just America. They have people all over the world who are dedicated and killing it for Razors all the time. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this, but I hope it's something that Razors considers. I talk a lot of shit, but Razors is a great skate. They have to be if they've been in the game this long. And it's truly amazing that the Shimas are coming back. I just think it'd be better if we gave new people a shot. Okay, I'll get off my high horse now. Are you excited about new wheels and a Brain Dead collab? Or are you more excited about new Create Original frames? I know you're all here for the Shima ones, and I get that. I've seen them. They're fire. Let me know what you're most excited about in the comments. Okay, that's gonna do it for the slew of products. Let's talk about videos because there is so much heat in these streets. All right, let's talk about how we're all not allowed to skate Barcelona for a while because Carlos Bernal fucking killed it. The big homie has a VOD out and that thing is worth every penny, every cent, every euro, every yen, every denomination. City Fade is a project by Teles Angel and it's on track of being the best paid edit of 2020. Unless you throw the Cayenne project in there, but like, why would you do that? They're too different. It's really hard to pick a trick from this thing because it's all so damn good. Which I think means you need to go watch the whole thing. And then slide into Carlos's DMs and tell him how proud of him you are. That's what I'm gonna do. Hold up real quick, I'm gonna just watch it one more time, okay? Jesus, let's go. Okay, sorry. It gets better every time. Okay, back to Moonshine. Jeremy Soderburg shows us how well the new wheels work in this promo, and this shit got me hyped. I watched the whole thing with skates on, and then did a soul grind afterwards because I had too much energy, too much juice. Right out the gate, step up, back royale, 3 out. Where do you even find shit like this? And when you drive past it, how do you go, yeah, step up, back roy, tray out? Also, this backslide, true soul, transfer forward soul completely threw me off. Where the hell did that other ledge come from? Seriously, watch this edit and let me know when you do so we can talk about it. Sam DeAngelis and Ulysses Prom teamed up to bring you the GAWDs Tour 2020. The boy band took a trip to Miami, and honestly, if it was me, I would have just stayed there. I like Cuban food. The edit features Frankie Morales, Tim Franken, Zach Savage, Paul Jean, and Chino Sin. And you need to watch my boy Chino, okay? This man's fire. They posted this picture, and I let my Instagram name their boy band, and they went in. Let me read you some of my favorites. Godsmack, Boys to Gods, The Anti-Rockers, New Gods on the Block, Yuck and the Yuckums, God's Plan. That one made me cackle. Yuckum and the Yuckettes. I can go on and on and on. The project's really well done. They took their time and put together a really good edit. It's 8 minutes, so make sure you check it out. Anthony Sereni has a really cool project on Blader Union's channel. 126 seconds in Portland, and it just made me spot jealous like a motherfucker. I told Travis when I come out there, you need to take me to each one of these spots immediately. This project wasn't community funded. Blader Union just wanted to give it the space to shine brighter than it already does, which is pretty cool and what Blader Union should be doing. If you have something new you created, hit up the email that's under this story in the description. We could probably get you where you need to go. Anyways, make sure you check out this project for the skating and the spot FOMO. You remember places? All kinds of not your home places? You remember doing things with other people in those places? I almost forgot. But this IROLLNY edit of their last stop on their Skatepark Summer Sessions tour reminded me, oh yeah, we used to skate together. All of us, in places. Last summer, IROLLNY made it their mission to create sessions in skate parks and plazas in all of the boroughs. And they actually did it, which is pretty cool. At the last stop, they had a random best trick competition, and here's the video proof. Make sure you check it out. It's got some real good skating in it. Okay, that's gonna do it for videos. I feel like I've been talking a lot. Jesus. How you gonna be an introvert and have this kind of platform? You wanna just cut it here? Nah, you know we can't have an episode of This Week in Blade without getting social? The fuck is that? I'm gonna start this section off with a clip from the homie Jose that deserves way more likes. Matt Caratelli, the doctor out of Australia, has some smooth moves on the gram this week at Barwon Skatepark. My man's is too smooth, okay? Just very smooth, Kenny G smooth. I feel like going up this kink rail should be an illegal maneuver. Every one of these kind of rails at skate parks that I've been to are square, which serves no one. Make sure you check this dude out. Skating's way too good. Here's a 3-piece combo from Sean Smith on his pandemic setup. Also, a very smooth dude. I would need to learn how to set slide like this. Where is that tutorial? Gabriel Adriani has some seriously dope clips at the same skate park that Matt Reyes blew my mind at last week. Everyone's doing this gap up to ledge. And the more I watch it, the more I think, should I be doing this? I should be, huh? All right, bet. Next edit. Make sure you check out these clips. They are too fire, man. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for This Week in Blade. Make sure you like this video and comment your favorite news below. As always, make sure you're following BladerUnion.com to keep up to date with everything happening in the blading world. They also have a Patreon, so if you want to support them or this show directly, hit that link in the description. Also, make sure you're following my Linktree to get all the Twib updates, skating, and a bunch of other crap. For this week's ender, here's Jimmy jumping over a car. I'm just gonna put it like that so that when you see it, you're even more amazed.